Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And we're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about the lag or the fixes that have been coming down lately, and we're also going to talk about the Smorgasbord llama. All right. Let's start with the tweets. So yesterday actually, we got this tweet first. It said we have just released an update for PC Mac that contains improvements to load time. No downtime is needed, but you may need to restart your game to catch the update. And then I think it was 8 hours later after that, actually, they released this one as well. We've just released an update for PS4 and Xbox One that addresses performance issues. No downtime is needed, but you may need to restart your game to receive the update. Now, I believe I was streaming when the first one came out, and there was a patch that was pushed to my game. Everything was fine though. I did notice that I was having a little bit of hitching up in some missions. For example, that I had some serious lag there for a little bit, but I think what was going on at that moment was there were a lot of people who were just logging in the moment. They were, getting the download and everything. So I think that's why the servers were a little laggy. But I will say this though, starting up the game is a completely new experience now. It's a different experience now. You guys know when the update 5.40 first hit, we had those updates, and those update times were just horrendous. I mean, those loading times. It took like 5, 6, 7, 10 minutes sometimes just when you hit, save the world, for it to actually load into the game. And then missions were taking forever to load. At the end, when you received your rewards, I mean, it was, wow. It was really bad. If you guys saw my video about the lag fix, they did provide an update that we actually had to go and manually do. That actually, I think, fixed a lot of my issues. And then the update that was pushed to us yesterday, that actually, I gotta be honest, at first I thought it had caused more issues than it had fixed, because I really did feel a lot of lag, and I just think because they had pushed it in the moment, all the people who were getting it, I hope that's what was slowing down service. I played a couple matches this morning and things seem okay. I'm probably going to do a video very soon talking about a lot of the other bugs that I see in the game right now. I will say this though, it feels like they're doing something. It feels like they are definitely looking to correct a lot of stuff within the game. There's just some weird little lagging here and there that's just causing me to go, what's up with this, So let me know what your experiences has been. How are you guys on Xbox? Are you on PS4? I know that a lot of people on Xbox were having a ton of trouble before getting into the game, just working through it. So if you're having problems still, let me know. But I hope that this does mean that we are seeing a change for the better, as well as it's very exciting now, because yes, right now we're just kind of, trudging along. This is going to be a long week. I mean, we still have, what, 4 or 5 days left? 4 days. 3 days. 4 days. 4 days left until the next patch update hits, which is going to be the content update. But we still don't have a developer's update. We don't have a developer's roadmap. We don't have the post-mortem still. It has been 48 hours now, and personally for me, I did not receive any more anything. I still have my mini llamas that I originally had. I did see someone who did have a video. Someone sent me a video that someone had where they did show that they did get more than one present box, and they had 4 mini llamas in it, which I don't know. I mean, I can understand if people got, extended more or got a lot more because of the fact that they, played a lot during the missions. For me personally, when those hitches were happening, when those problems were happening, you guys know that, especially for those of you guys that were online with me, when the issues started happening to me, I just stopped playing. I was like, okay, that mission doesn't work, that mission doesn't work. I'm just gonna stop playing for now and just wait and see what happens. Thankfully, because I farm and grind certain quests more that weren't really affected, I was able to progress, and I'm not really focusing on the story yet. Progression of the game is going to be very interesting for me. A lot of you guys have been wondering why I haven't gone to Twine yet, and there hasn't really been any reason apart from the fact that I just haven't felt like going into Twine yet. But I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. But that's all I want to say about that. Hopefully these issues are getting resolved. Hopefully we do get some more communication from Epic Games about what they're planning to do. A more detailed postmortem would be wonderful. A update, you know, on the whole thing, a developer's roadmap would be amazing, especially since we have only, I think it's like 16 days left since till the season ends, or till the version ends, and we go into version 6. That is going to bring a whole other bunch of things. I mean, version 6 is supposed to bring us the next part of Kenny's story. It's supposed to, there's a lot definitely coming down the pipeline, guys. It kind of makes me wonder really where our game is going and what, you know, just what they're planning to do, especially in the next 2 weeks. It'll be very interesting, guys. It'll be very interesting to see just exactly where they decide to go and what they're deciding to do for us, especially in Save the World, because, you know, we're definitely not, you know, the focus point. Battle Royale, of course, is the focus point. It is a much bigger game for them, but I do feel that as time is passing, a lot more people are learning about Save the World, and hopefully them coming into a game that it already has a lot of content. If you're a brand new player to Save the World, it has a lot of content, but coming into a game even with a lot of content that's really laggy, has a lot of problems, it just makes you be like, okay, well, this was a mistake, I don't want to play this game anymore. So hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully they are working really diligently and hard, and hopefully this week we see hopefully we see a lot of updates. The updates and the list they gave was pretty good in the patch notes. I have gone through and verified a lot of stuff that, I mean, I didn't know a lot of stuff was wrong like that, but it is encouraging to see them, you know, progress that way. All right, so we're going to talk about the llamas now. Really quick though, I did want to show you guys, I tried to make a video about it, but it didn't work. I'm really salty about it. I made yesterday, if you guys know, it was Farming Friday on my stream, and we pretty much just farmed all day long the Horde Challenge, and it was actually really fun. What we did too is we helped a lot of people who were on my friends list get their weekly Horde Challenge done, and then we just did a bunch of Horde Challenges. Actually, I think I still need one more, actually. Yeah, I'm still one away. I'm still one away from completing my level 3, and I actually got myself 4 tier 4 horde points. So we just had fun. We just played a bunch, got a bunch of these done, everything, and I was actually surprised at the amount of both gold and everything else that I was able to get. So yesterday I got myself back up to 4,400 gold. That is crazy. I'm amazed at that. That went by so fast, got a bunch of stuff, and more importantly, I got myself over 20,000 reperk. I'm at 21,000 now. Got myself a 3.3k legendary perk up, 3.2 for epic perk up. Now, I only got, I mean, I think I got about, no, actually I got almost 1,000 legendary reperk yesterday. And then like, you know, 500-600 of each of these ones. So it definitely is a fun way and different way to farm because you're not using any of your resources. That's, I think, is the best part of it. It is a way that you can build, you can make tunnels, you can make traps, you can make launchers and different things that you need to be able to complete well, not only the weekly horde challenges, but the horde challenges in general, or challenge the hordes. And you're not using any of your resources. Of course, you are not getting any points, I think, or any like you're not going to get any skill points out of it, but you are going to be able to progress. And it's, I gotta tell you guys, if you get yourself a group of people, it's pretty fun. And I think that's the other problem too. Not many people are focusing on Challenge the Horde, so it does make it a little more difficult for people to, you know, just like, you know, get in there and progress in it. But I gotta say, it was fun for a farming. Yeah, I gotta say, you know, for farming reperk and perk ups and everything, I may need to do it again. I may need to do it again in the future. Maybe next Friday. Maybe next Friday we'll take some part of the day to do some farming, or we'll just pick a random day during the week and do some farming. more in the challenge the horde, because it was actually a lot of fun. All right, let's finish off, guys, by talking about this. Now, the Smorgasbord llamas. Oh wow. Okay. I was not gonna buy them. Okay, I was not gonna buy them. Actually, I'm not gonna buy both of them. I'm gonna buy one, and the reason for this is, I know a lot of people have been asking me, have you bought them? Have you bought them? Did you buy them? Did you buy them? The problem with this for me is that this is 1,500 V-Bucks for one of them. I, at this point in the game, am looking for more of a bang for my buck in the sense of schematics. I want more schematics. I want schematic experience. I want hero experience. I want survivor experience. Actually, let me see. What's my hero experience at? Oh, wow. It went up to 636. I got a lot of hero experience yesterday. That was really good. Okay. But the problem with the Smorgasbord llamas is that they are wonderful. They are really, really great. But they are not, they're not the best bang for my buck. Now, in where I am in the game right now, I've collected a lot of schematics. I have a ton of schematics already. I have a bunch of heroes. I have pretty much everything that I could want in the game. So when I decide to spend V-Bucks, I really, really would like to see, I'd like to see a lot of schematics. I'd like to see a good amount of schematics, and I would like to see more chances to be able to get survivors. And leads, mythic leads too. Let's go ahead and buy the one. I'm going to buy one, and I'm going to hope that I don't regret this. Because the main problem with this is the Smorgasbord llamas are wonderful because you're going to get nothing but legendaries. And you're going to get yourself a bunch of the road trip tickets as well. So I'm going to get 1,500 road trip tickets right here. Yeah, that's a lot of road trip tickets. And we're going to get, how many is it? 5, 6 choices? Legendary soldier or legendary ninja. Well, we already have all the legendary ninjas we want, so let's see if we can't get another legendary soldier. So for me personally right now, where I am in the game, let's go Spitfire. I don't need a lot of these guys. I don't need a lot of these schematics. So what I'm looking for now is I'm looking for a, oh, too bad that wasn't a survivor. Oh man, really wish that would have been a survivor. Where I am right now in the game, I'm looking for survivors, legendary survivors, mythic leads, even mythic heroes. But that's pretty much what I'm looking for right now. I don't need, I have most of these defenders, I have most of the heroes, I have most of the schematics. So it's not really something that at this point right now where I am in the game, the patrol ward. Do I have 2 patrol wards? You know what? I don't remember if I have an extra patrol ward for my collection book. Let's get another one just in case, because I don't think I have an extra one for my I might. No, I might just have 2 legendaries. Legendary here, legendary lead survivor. Okay. Oh, legendary lead survivor. Okay. So this is the question. Does the legendary lead survivor have a chance to go mythic? You know what? We're going to try it. Who knows? Maybe, hopefully. Would that be awesome if it went? No, it didn't. I mean, I'm sure it has a chance. Okay, so there's our legendary survivor. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad that we got at least a legendary survivor. But I'm looking at this right now, guys, and personally for me, this was really not that worth it. Now, I am going to say this at the end of all this. Oh, another Mr. Red. I already have a pretty great Mr. Red, but I think I need one for my collection book. Actually, I need to work on my Mr. Red. Wow, I forgot about that. Because of where we are right now in the game, see, like this, I mean, this was okay, but most of these schematics right here are oh yeah, okay, all right. You guys know how much I love the Zap Zap, and I've actually wanted another one to try something out with it. Yeah. It's a snare one. Okay. Alright, that's not bad actually. Yeah, I've actually, you know what? I kind of wanted to try a snare one. Okay. Actually, for those of you who don't know, I will be making a video. Well, actually, I'm going to finish a video very soon working on my Zap Zaps, showing you guys how I'm using my Zap Zaps and my final little tweaks on my Zap Zaps, including taking some of their perks to legendary, because I love my Zap Zaps. Okay, so we got the Zap, we got a Mr. Red with Affliction, we got a Legendary Survivor, he's Curious with a Shield bonus, we've got Elite Survivor, we got a Patrol Schematic. Okay, so no mythics here. If currently we were in a better event where the road trip llamas had something that, you know, like I really wanted, I would be like all for it. If you guys remember for the birthday llamas when we had those, I wanted the tickets. I wanted so many of these tickets so much because of the birthday llamas. I was like, yeah, bring it on, let's get these birthday llamas so that we can, so let's get these tickets so we can get more birthday llamas. Right now where I am in the game, I really don't need these tickets. Have you guys seen, I'm right now at 41,641 road trip tickets, which means that before the road trip llama goes away, we're gonna have a huge llama opening. Oh, also a lot of people have been asking if you're gonna be able to save these tickets for the next season. No, I'm sorry guys, next version they reset them unless they tell us differently, which I don't think they will, but they will reset them and we are gonna get a brand new ticket for October. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but potentially what may be coming. I have my opinions. I have opinions about what's coming, and you know what? I'm going to do a let's talk about that very soon. Kind of talking about how I feel about, you know, a lot of the rumors going around about another, you know, Fortnite members coming back and everything, or a Halloween event. You know, I'm going to talk about that in the future. But the road trip tickets will most likely reset, so I'm sure they'll let us know. If not, when we log in on version 6, there's going to be a bunch of llamas just waiting there for us to open and we start again from scratch. But for example, for me right now, these 1500 V-Bucks, I kind of regret using this. I love that I got a Zap because you guys know I love the Zap. But I kind of wish that I would have saved my V-Bucks because none of these went mythic. No mythic heroes, no mythic leads, no legendary survivors, no other legendary survivors. And that's up to you guys. It is all about luck. Now, I could have gotten lucky here and I could have gotten multiple mythics. I could have gotten a couple of other legendary survivors. But if you take a look at here, I just spent 1,500 V-Bucks. If I would have saved that for the next 11 times llama, I could have got myself 33 llamas. And 33 chances for one of those to go gold or multiple to go gold and getting more of what I really need, which is legendary survivors. And if you guys have seen my most recent opening videos, you guys know that I've been very lucky with the legendary survivors. So that's why I'm going to only open one of these. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. Good luck to you if you do decide to open these Smorgasbord llamas. For me personally, 1,500 V-Bucks, 3,000 for both of them. That's the equivalent of $30. That is a giant amount of money for just 8 schematics. I want more. I want a lot more. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.